Welcome to the 5-Minute Nerd, episode 103, where we break down everything nerd culture into 5-minute segments. Today, we're diving into one of the most polarizing films in sci-fi history, Aliens 3. From its troubled production to its bold narrative choices, Aliens 3 has sparked debates among fans and critics alike. Let's dissect the highs, lows, and legacy of this divisive chapter in the Alien franchise. Full disclosure, I fall into the camp of people who dislike the film. Even with a recent rewatch, my opinion hasn't changed much on this topic. I suspect part of the issue is how good Alien and Aliens are in comparison. That when Aliens 3 hit theaters in 1992, it had some colossal shoes to fill. Its predecessor, Aliens, directed by James Cameron, had redefined action sci-fi, and left fans hungry for more Ripley. But Aliens 3 took a hard turn, eschewing action for a grim, introspective tone that left many fans scratching their heads. Directed by a then up-and-coming David Fincher, yes, the same visionary behind Fight Club and Seven, Aliens 3 offered a darker, bleaker vision of the alien universe. The movie begins with a gut punch that few saw coming. After narrowly escaping the nightmare of LV-426, Ripley's escape pod crash lands on Fiorina 161, a desolate prison planet surrounded by a vast hostile sea. Tragedy strikes immediately as Ripley's companions, Hicks, Newt, and Bishop, do not survive the crash. Their deaths set a somber tone for the film and stripped Ripley of the found family she fought so hard to protect. For many fans, this narrative decision was a bitter pill to swallow, but it created a backdrop for a deeply personal story centered on Ripley's resilience. Fiorina 161 itself is a character in the story. It's a barren wasteland of rusting industrial structures, endless tunnels, and a persistent sense of isolation. The prisoners who inhabit this penal colony are all violent offenders who have embraced a form of religious asceticism to atone for their sins. This stark environment, devoid of hope, mirrors Ripley's inner turmoil as she faces not only the alien threat, but also her own mortality. And then there's the Xenomorph, the series' iconic antagonist. The Aliens 3 creature is unlike any seen before. Dubbed the Runner, this Xenomorph emerges from an animal host, a dog in the theatrical cut and an ox in the assembly cut. Its design is sleeker, more agile, and more feral, making it a terrifying predator in the narrow, claustrophobic corridors of Fiorina 161. This alien operates on primal instinct, delivering some of the film's most harrowing sequences as it hunts the prisoners one by one. Ripley's journey in this film is both heartbreaking and heroic. Sigourney Weaver delivers a raw, emotionally charged performance, portraying a woman who's lost everything yet refuses to surrender to despair. Ripley's discovery that she is carrying an alien queen embryo adds another layer of tension, making her not only a target but also a potential harbinger of doom. Her ultimate sacrifice, hurling herself into a molten furnace to prevent the company from weaponizing the alien, is one of the most powerful moments in the franchise, cementing her legacy as a tragic hero. However, no discussion of Aliens 3 is complete without addressing its tumultuous production. The film underwent countless rewrites, shifts in direction, and battles between the studio and creative team. David Fincher, making his feature film debut, had little creative control and has since disowned the movie. Early drafts of the script envisioned vastly different scenarios, including a wooden monastery in space and a story focused on Hicks and Bishop rather than Ripley. This behind-the-scenes chaos is evident in the final product, which, while visually stunning, often feels disjointed and incomplete. Despite these challenges, Aliens 3 has moments of brilliance. The cinematography is hauntingly atmospheric, capturing the desolation of Fiorina 161 in chilling detail. Elliot Goldenthal's haunting score adds to the film's bleak tone, creating a sense of dread that permeates every scene. The supporting cast, led by Charles Dance as Clemens and Charles S. Dutton as Dylan, delivers strong performances that ground the story's emotional beats. Critics were divided when Aliens 3 was released. Many praised its ambition and darker tone, while others lamented the loss of the action-packed energy that defined Aliens. Fans too were torn. The deaths of Hicks and Newt, combined with the film's somber narrative, alienated many who were expecting a direct continuation of Aliens. Over time, however, Aliens 3 has gained a cult following. Some viewers have come to appreciate its willingness to take risks and explore deeper themes of sacrifice, redemption, and mortality. A significant factor in the film's reevaluation is the assembly cut, released in 2003 as part of the Alien Quadrilogy box set. This extended version restores over 30 minutes of footage, including character development and expanded plot lines that flesh out the story and clarify its themes. If you've only seen the theatrical cut, the assembly cut is much better, but I wouldn't call it must-watch. It feels like a different movie, and arguably closer to Fincher's original vision. Love it or hate it, Aliens 3 remains a fascinating entry in the Alien saga. It's a film that dared to defy expectations, offering a story that's as much about inner demons as it is about extraterrestrial terror. Its legacy is a testament to the enduring power of the Alien franchise and the passion it inspires in fans. So, what's your take on Aliens 3? Is it an underrated masterpiece, or does it fall short of the series' high standards? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, until next time when we'll dive into another nerd culture favorite, keep nerding out. If there are parts of the nerd universe that you would like for us to cover here at 5 Minute Nerd, leave us a note in the comments. To keep getting nerd culture broken down in 5 minutes, don't forget to like and subscribe.